Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. It's Yolanda. I wanted to share with you my February makes and show you what I've done. Before I start, I want to say a huge thank you to those of you that watched my last video, my #smiley menopause mental health story. I really appreciate those that left your own personal experiences and your comments and your encouragement. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. It just reinforces again for me that I am not alone and we are not alone, and the sisterhood of women that go through what a lot of women go through are here to support each other. And even if it's just watching a YouTube video and leaving a comment and, you know, sending kind words, that's all a form of encouragement, and thank you. I really appreciate it. And I just wanted to just say really quick also, when I said that I wanted to do it try to ease my symptoms of menopause as naturally as possible, it wasn't a diss at all towards hormone therapy or anyone that is on hormone therapy. Me, for myself, I was a little spooked because I have a couple of friends that have had a bad experience, and I think it just kind of scared me a little, and so I have wanted to do it, like, you know, with diet and exercise and supplements and that type of stuff. But whatever works for you, do it. Like, whatever works, whatever works. I'm not against anything. As long as you feel good about yourself and it helps you, go for it. So I just wanted to make sure that no one took anything the wrong way and thought that I was, you know, against it. By no means am I. So anyhow, enough about that. Let's get on to February makes. Yay, sewing. So we'll start off with the first one. Yes, it's my same shirt from last video, but I wanted to wear it so that I could show you, talk about it. It is another Grainline Studio Linden t-shirt. I have the pattern right here. It's probably my favorite pattern right now, as my daughter says that every time she sees me that I'm wearing one. So I said, hey, they're comfortable, what can I say? What I did this time was I bought a navy sweatshirt from Target that was on sale for $5.99, and I cut it up the sides, down the arms, and across, just so I can, actually I cut off the sleeves and just cut it up the sides and then cut off the sleeves, and used you know, the body part for this part of it. And I was able to reuse the neckline, the wristbands, and the waistbands from the sweatshirt. And then I just had this really cute French terry knit with lips, and I used that for the sleeve, so I think it came out really cute. The only thing I was missing was I bought this Cricut iron-on foil, and I wanted to make the pair of lips like that, if you can see it, and put it on the shirt. I think it would have looked cute, but I ran out of time. I still might do it, but I ran out of time. So that's my first make, and in no particular order, here are the rest. So I made another Clio skirt. It's a Made by Ray pattern. If you go to her website, it's a PDF only, but you can find a few online shops that still sell the paper pattern. But if you go to her website, it's PDF only. It's a super easy pattern, really cute. I used a cotton that I got from Hobby Lobby, and then I bought a premium quilting cotton for the contrasting hemband, and so it's really cute. I just need to find a pattern for a knit top, or something that would be really flattering with this type of skirt, what I have yet to find. Or maybe if I look through my patterns, I do have something, but I just have to give it a try. The next thing I am going to show you is the New Look 6217. I made two of these. It's a really popular pattern that I've come to find out watching various YouTubers. It's a really nice staple blouse to have in your wardrobe. It's really easy, and I made two of them. Yeah. And the only thing I haven't finished is the little button loop that you make with thread. They give you instructions in with the pattern, but to me they aren't like super clear. I did find a couple good tutorials on YouTube that show you how to do it, so I am going to give it a try. Other people that have made it that I've watched their videos, sometimes will replace the button with the hook and eye. But I wanted to at least give that button loop technique a try before I go over to the hook and loop. So the first one is just a cotton Swiss dot, real simple. Just, it's a really simple blouse, real cute, real easy. It has the bias tape neckline and just a narrow hem for the sleeves and the waist, and it's really easy, sews up really quickly. So I made this one, and I have seen, let me show you real quick, it has a seam up the back, but I have seen where people have made it without that. They just cut it on the fold and then forego the opening in the back completely. So I might give that a try. I think maybe I'll give it a try out of knit too. And then this is the second one I made. I did size up because I wanted it a little more, not necessarily flowy, but just a little more room for my mummy tummy. And this was a fabric, just a cotton I had in my stash already. Yeah, real simple, little flowers. It'd be cute with some jeans and maybe like a little red cardigan or something. Okay, and then speaking of cardigans, I made another Blackwood. I had this piece of fabric in my stash. I had got it from Tony's a while back, and I'm gonna put it on a hanger because it looks better that way. And I'm sorry, I only have 2 pictures of 2 makes to insert at the end. And right now, I'm kind of backed into this corner and can't stand up. We're doing some work on our house and some of the restrooms, and I literally have all my stuff like pushed up against this sewing table, so I don't have very much room. But I made this Blackwood cardigan out of this really pretty floral knit. Isn't it nice? I didn't add the pockets because this is really thin, and I didn't really want to hassle with the pockets. I've only made 2. It's only my second one. I didn't put pockets on the other one either, so the next one I definitely will. But this is such an easy make, and it's just so gratifying. I mean, it comes out so pretty. Isn't that nice? So that is my second Blackwood cardigan. Maybe I'll hang it right here. So, okay, and then the next thing I will show you is the Moneta dress that I made for that party I was going to. And let's talk about that for a second. So I originally wanted to make this B6318. I wanted to make the view B. Okay, there went my Moneta pattern. I wanted to make the view B. It has a contrasting waistband, and I ordered some cotton lawn fabric, and it came in. And can someone tell me, is cotton lawn always so sheer? It was very sheer. I would have had to have lined the entire dress, which I've never done, so I had no idea how to do that, and it didn't have the time. But if cotton lawn is always that thin, I will definitely have to look for another type of fabric for that dress. But maybe someone out there, if you're watching, you can tell me if it's usually like that. So anyhow, okay, so I originally, like I said, wanted to make that for that party, but instead I did the Moneta dress. And this is it. I love how it came out. I know this isn't very flattering view, but I will insert a picture of me wearing it. I love how it came out. When I bought the fabric, the young lady, she asked me what I was making, and I told her, and then she said, you know, you might lose some of the stretch because of the velvet flowers on there. Like you might have to go up in size. So I did, which worked great for the top, but I should have stayed back down to the smaller size for the skirt because the skirt was a little bit too big. It still looked nice, and it was really comfortable, but when I did the shirring on the waist with the elastic, you know, to gather it, it still could have been taken in a little more. Like I could have gathered it more, but I had run out of clear elastic, so then I ended up having to use regular elastic, and I think it might have been old elastic because it didn't gather very well, and by then I just needed to get it done, and so I just attached, you know, the bodice to the skirt And yeah, I could have kept the skirt the smaller size, but it still came out nice. So I'll insert the picture at the end of the video of me wearing it. And then the next thing I made is not garment related, but it is a new ironing board cover. I had this Robert Kaufman fabric in my stash forever. I think I was gonna make an apron or something, but I covered it using a tutorial from Tilly and the Buttons. I got it in an email, and I literally stopped what I was doing and came upstairs and made it because I already had that fabric, and I'm figuring I'm not gonna turn that fabric into anything other than maybe an apron. So I think it's really cute. I don't mind ironing so much. And then the last thing that I made, don't want the ironing board to fall over. The last thing that I made is a very meaningful gift for my 2 younger daughters. My father-in-law sadly passed away in early January, and I wanted to make something for them in memory of him, or something that they could, you know, keep. And so I got 2 of his sweatshirts and I turned them into a grain line linden. I made them both the same. So I did this. And yeah, I cut it. That's what gave me the inspiration for this. So I just cut it. And then I used a knit that I had, a floral knit, and created something meaningful for my girls. So I made 2, just like that. Yeah, so those are my makes for February. I hope you enjoyed the video. So far for sure for March, I'm only working on 2 things. I'm sewing for someone at work, which I don't do. I don't sew for other people except myself or my family, but it's a good friend of mine, and she found, which I'll show you right now, she found this really cute Harry Potter fabric on Etsy. It's really cute. You can see it. And her son is a huge Harry Potter fan, and it's his birthday, and they are going to go to Universal Studios, to that Harry Potter world or whatever it's called. And I'm going to make him a little raglan t-shirt, and then see what I can get out of the rest for her. Maybe just do this fabric for the front. She wants a linden as well. So we'll see what I can get out of it, but definitely that's the only 2 things I have planned so far. And then we'll see what else I can get done. I don't have any definite things on my mind right now, but I just want to finish up some of those other things, like the little button loops and stuff. So anyhow, thanks for watching. If you have any questions for me, or if there's a particular video that you'd like me to make, you have, wondering, I don't know, like maybe what kind of machines I use, or if you have questions or something, video ideas, leave me a comment, and yeah, and I'll get on it. So thanks for watching. Until the next video,